My son is a failure. I don't have time to waste speaking with you since you're his wife.
Oh my god.
If we tell your friend who's a minister, would Grandpa cry? Huh?
Trouble Busters! Happy New Year!
Huh.
My name is Helen. My son Ricky and I are here to celebrate the New Year with my in-laws. I made sure I brought my father-in-law's favorite snacks, too. I was so sure we were going to have a great time, but they're ignoring me, as always. They won't talk to me at all.
Timothy, you look great. I'm sure you're successful at that company.
Keith,
Mina, you look like you're doing great as a mother.
I need to step my feet onto the ground, especially in front of my son. Keith, I brought you a small gift.
Are you really gonna make me say this? My son is a failure. I don't have time to waste speaking with you since you're his wife.
What?
Why don't you give me $10,000 then?
Huh?
That's how much it costs per minute to spare my time. I'm a high government official. I don't think your family can afford that.
I don't think anyone would be willing to afford that.
This conversation is pointless.
How could you say that? I'm your family.
What are you talking about? Timothy and Mina are my only family members.
Are you disowning us? I even brought your favorite snacks.
Don't put it on the table. Don't open the bag. I'm enjoying food with my family, and I don't want you ruining it.
Oh my god.
Are you done now? The door is open.
But I've been trying to get along with him because he's my husband's father. But this is too much. I can't forgive him for saying that I'm not part of his family. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters. Don't you think this is a little ridiculous?
If we tell your friend who's a minister, would Grandpa cry? Huh?
I guess we could do that.
A friend who's a minister? What are you even talking about? Hey, Keith, what did you ever do to my poor little Helen? Helen? Who are you talking about? Huh? Don't you even know your daughter-in-law's name? Are you Helen?
I am Helen indeed.
Minister, are you her brother? I am her brother. I'm technically her best friend's brother. I do remember. Helen is a proud member of my family.
You're switching up your story?
I'll be right there. I can't take this anymore. Huh? Wait, hold on. Why are you going to be here? Do you not want me there? Oh, I would love to have you at my house, but it's New Year's, and I figured that you would also want to take some nice rest, Mr. Maxwell. I can do whatever I want on my day off, right? Yes, you're right, but my family is here too. And who was disowning that family just earlier again? Huh? I'm gonna spend my New Year at your house. There's no point in talking to you over the phone for any longer.
Thanks, Maxwell. This is great.
We're going to have a great time. Oh, Lord, my New Year. I'm surprised you didn't run, Keith. Oh, why would I do that? I'm honored that you're visiting my house on New Year's Day.
Max, Happy New Year.
Helen, it's so great to see you. Happy New Year!
This is the best thing that's happened this year so far.
But it's only been a day. What did you just say, Keith? Oh, it wasn't anything. Now, Keith, are you ready for this? Ready for what? You don't have the guts to say it yourself, huh? What did you do to Helen? Well, I greeted her with warmth since she's my family.
You liar! You've never interacted with me with warmth. You're always rude to me.
What? How dare you lie? Keith, you!
You look like you don't know what to say.
Hey! Yes? Why did you do that? Well, as a head of the household, I wanted to stand on my ground. Maybe that's what made Helen misunderstand that I was being rude to her. That doesn't have anything to do with rudeness. Are you trying to switch subjects and deceive me?
Max, why don't we calm down a little?
Of course, Helen. I need to calm down. That's right, Mr. Maxwell. You need to calm down. You've been rude to Helen. That's not true. I don't know how to put this into words, but Helen has always been the one who's been rude to me.
That's not true.
You can't prove it, can ya?
Huh?
Or can you prove that I've been rude to you?
I can't, but
We don't need proof. Helen would never lie. Mr. Maxwell, if I may I ask if you are okay to behave in such ways? What do you mean by that? You're in a position to listen to all citizens equally and fairly, and to come up with key decisions for the country. You must always look at things from a third person's perspective. You can't possibly agree on something that hasn't even been proven. Work is work, but I'm off right now. How disappointing. I've always admired you for how fair and equal you are, but you are completely biased when you're not working. You just have a comeback for anything, huh?
this doesn't sound like it's going in the right direction. I'm going to play this safe.
What about yourself then, Keith? I've always looked up to you, and I always make sure I act fairly and equally to others. That's why when Helen was being rude to me, I decided to be rude to her.
That doesn't really make sense, does it? Are you sure you want to be acting like this, Keith?
Oh, don't talk to me like I'm your family.
How am I supposed to talk to you then?
You should talk to me like a high government official.
Even on your day off?
You can't even prove a thing that you're saying. I'm not gonna switch my stance. Mr. Maxwell, you're okay with that, right?
So you would admit only if I can prove myself, right?
Huh? You wouldn't have.
Hey everyone, I need help.
Wait, what are you guys doing here?
Mina, go ahead and show him.
A video?
Here, let's connect it to the monitor.
Stop this! Don't do this!
Here, play. There we go. Since you're loud, we can hear you loud and clear.
Are you gonna be against me? I even allowed you to marry Timothy! I might as well make you guys divorce! Dad! You're my dad, but you can't talk to my wife like that! What's wrong with you, Timothy? Dad, I've been watching too. I know you don't get along with my brother, but then you can't just be rude to his family just because you don't get along with him. I appreciate you for a lot of different things, but I won't agree with you on this. Besides, my brother is a lot more successful than I am. You owe Helen an apology. What? You've always been successful because I've always mentored you. There's no way Simon is more successful than you. He would never listen to what I had to say, and he decided to move out in silence. I don't even know where he is right now. He's not my family.
That's enough, honey.
Kayla!
You might not know this well, but Helen's been taking great care of you.
That's not possible.
You know that food that I cook that you said is your new favorite?
What are you talking about?
Helen was the one who taught me how to cook that food.
Huh?
You might not have known. When I went to the living room, I saw some on our table. I'm sure Helen brought some for us today. I just thought you guys might be happy. And look what you've done to her when she's been so kind to us. Well, I don't know if I should be kind to you after what you said to me earlier.
But
Simon told me that he never listened to what you had to tell him. But then that was also because that's how much he wanted to become a chef. He owns a restaurant now, and you can't just deny his success without even knowing anything. Shouldn't you earn people's respect first before calling yourself a high government official?
you don't know anything.
Max, can you take care of the rest?
Of course. Wait, hold on. It's a waste of time talking to you. Oh, Helen is not family. Oh my. Please leave. Oh my God. And you even said that you didn't want the food that Helen brought you. How dare you say all those things earlier? Well, I thought I was gonna get away with it. Shut up. Working for the government is all about integrity. There's no way I could trust you with your job when you would treat your family like this. Huh? Mr. Maxwell, you wouldn't go so far as... Don't ever call yourself a high government official. What? Hold on. Don't you think that's a little too much, right, everyone?
It's quiet in here.
Dad, you owe Helen an apology.
I want you to apologize to Helen as a father to your family. Stop being stubborn and just apologize to her.
What's wrong with all of you? How dare you all blame everything on me? Don't you know that you're here living this day because of my accomplishments? You should all be more thankful for me.
What do you mean?
First of all, Timothy. Me? Do you really think that you got into that university on your own? Huh? You were playing sports until right before you were graduating, so I made sure I used my power to get you into that school. What? You're kidding! It wasn't easy, but it ended up working. I did whatever I could because I thought you really needed to go to that school. I couldn't imagine you getting rejected. I don't know what to say. I'm sure you don't. You have way too much appreciation for me, and you don't know what to say. There are a lot more things that I could tell you. I spent so much time, money, and effort on you, Timothy. Even the current company that you work at, too. What do you mean? Don't tell me that you didn't notice anything all these years. Well, I made sure you never interacted with HR. Are you saying that you used your power to get me a job at my current company? Of course I did. It's not an easy company to get into. I would have gotten the job even if you didn't do anything. That's not true. You need to leave your life up to me. I made sure you went to the dream school and got the dream job.
You're so self-pleasing.
You wouldn't know this until you became a parent.
I'm a parent too. That's terrible.
What's so terrible? I'm such a kind father. Mina, you should appreciate me too.
Huh?
You used to be engaged to someone else.
What? How do you know this? I only told Timothy about it.
I was the reason why your engagement got broken.
Huh?
I wanted to make sure you marry my son. Now that you guys have a son, you're happy, right?
But then, you can't control other people's lives like this.
No, don't get too heated up. That guy wasn't the right guy for you anyway. He was cheating on you too. I made sure I sent a woman to him so he'd cheat on you.
Oh my god. Do you even know how much my feelings were hurt back then?
But then you married Timothy afterwards and you're happy, right?
I never knew you were doing any of this.
Kayla, just mind your own business. I just didn't explicitly tell you. Keith, how dare you do this to your son? Oh, Mr. Maxwell, are you sure you want to be talking to me like that? What? I wanted to keep this within myself just for your pride, but Mr. Maxwell, you messed up. What are you talking about? I'm your biggest contributor when it comes to your election. What? Didn't you know that I've been manipulating some of the votes on my end?
How many lines are you going to cross before you realize your sins?
Mr. Maxwell, if this becomes known to the public, you're going to end up becoming a criminal, right? That's going to put you in trouble, too. Oh, I have nothing to lose at this point. Mr. Maxwell, you said you were about to take action against me, right? I have nothing to lose. You are so shameless. Besides, why did you even do that? At first, I thought that you were perfect for me. You could be controlled and manipulated perfectly, and that's why I wanted you to become the minister. But look at you! You're acting like you're best buddies with Helen. You're a disappointment, and I don't need you in my life. I'm taking you with me to hell, Mr. Maxwell. Or would you like me to keep this quiet so you can keep your reputation, Mr. Maxwell? How dare you!
It's okay, Max.
Helen?
Right, Mina? Yep, rest assured.
What are you guys talking about?
You're the only person who will get caught.
Ha!
Public election law and its association. It's true that it's illegal for someone to bribe another party just to get more votes. If someone close to you is doing something that's either similar or same in nature, you could get in trouble for that.
And I'm the one who can be considered close to him.
No, you're not. You're exempted. For example, if this was done by a family member, the person who is in charge of the election activities and so on, can be considered to be one of those who are close to the nominee. Hearing what you've said so far, I don't think you would be considered one of them. Therefore, Max wouldn't be associated with any legal activities that you conducted.
Huh?
That's why I'm saying that you're the only one who will get caught for this. Based on what you said, it sounded like you asked some people's help. So I'm sure you're going to be sentenced for up to 3 years imprisonment or penalty of up to $5,000.
Wait, hold on. How do you even know all of this, Helen? I'm sure you're bluffing. You're just trying to scare me, right? Nice try.
I'm not bluffing. It's true, right, Mina? Yep, we did our research since we wanted to help the election for Timothy.
Election for Timothy? That's right, Dad. I was planning on running in the election. What made you decide that all of a sudden? I've always admired you, Dad. You've always been a stubborn man, but you would always understand what's best for me. That's why I studied hard when I was in school, and I was happy when you guys were happy that I got a job. I've been working hard after I got my current job, and everyone acknowledges me. I didn't think it would be a bad idea to get to work with you, too. Oh, Timothy. But I changed my mind. Huh? Because of what you said earlier, I decided not to do it. Dad, I'm not your puppet. You can't control my life all you want.
Keith, do you understand now? Your family isn't your puppets to satisfy your self-pleasure.
Oh, I was just kidding about everything I said earlier.
Nope, that's not going to work. Everything's been recorded.
How dare you? Keith! Yes, sir? Are you done saying everything you wanted to say? What do you mean? You're starting to make me nervous. Sounds like you know exactly what I'm about to say. And you're going to try to place the blame on others, huh? It's not just going to be about your position as a government official. It's also going to be about violating the election laws. And also what you've done to Timothy and Mina, too. Keith, you better be ready for this. Timothy, I've always misunderstood you, and I'm sorry. Can we go ahead and run for the election together? The two of us will be the best partners to each other. Partners in cheating the system, huh? I'm sorry, but I can't. I hope you learned your lesson. God, I guess I can't rely on my son. But that's right, I do have a wife.
I'm breaking up with you.
Huh?
I've always wanted to believe that you were joking when you were talking to yourself. You said that once you retired, you were going to take all the income that your sons make so you could live a luxurious life, and that's why you made sure Timothy got a well-paying job, right? Just in case that didn't go well, you let Simon live his own life. Either way, you would have a way to make one of them appreciate what you've done so you could collect their income.
How did you know?
A typical father who eats his son's income, huh?
That's terrible! I'm sorry, but I'm disowning you!
Us too.
Oh, Helen, please, you're the only one that I can count on. You know what? Why don't I invest in Simon's restaurant? In return, you can let me live in your house.
Thanks, but no thanks. Just to make it clear, Simon's restaurant is a luxury restaurant, and Max goes there all the time too. He's successful, and he's never needed your help to begin with. I hope you learned your lesson after betraying your family like this. You better be ready for the consequences.
God damn it!
Keith was arrested for violating the election laws. He was sentenced to 3 years of imprisonment. Needless to say, he lost his position as government official, and his family had disowned him as well. His wife filed for divorce from him, and he still regrets that New Year's Day up to this date. As for us, we still gather all together at least once a month at my husband's restaurant. After Keith was gone, everyone seemed to get along even better than before. Maybe I should invite Max to our next gathering. Troublebusters. What? You want me to lower the rent even more? It's way worse than I thought, and you did a terrible job actually warning me, so that's why I'm facing this much pain. But I've told you everything. No, it wasn't enough warning. You need to drop the rent by another $500. Ugh. I'm going to come every day till you lower the rent.
Trouble Busters!
My room seems off. snacks that I bought are disappearing and being in a room that makes me extremely sleepy. I can't bring myself to do anything. I see. That sounds rough. I understand how it feels. That happens to me often, too. I knew it. Something is weird. Maybe it's paranormal. I feel like I've gained so much weight after I came here, too. Yeah, this apartment is close to the city and there's a nice convenience store, so there's a lot of temptation. So yeah, I feel like you can lower the rent. Yeah, if only the rent was cheaper. Wait, what? How did you reach that conclusion? Like I said, after I moved here, I've been facing so much trouble. Your rent is actually already $1,000 cheaper than most people. It's half of their rent, so I don't think I can go any cheaper. Oh, come on. You should really be willing to adjust the rent of this raggedy apartment. No, I can't do it any more than that. What? You're just lying around in bed and making money from rent. You can drop the rent for one person. You can't just be that selfish. What was that sound? What? Miss Erica, you're being too loud, so the people up top are getting angry. People on the second floor are these rowdy redheads. Oh, I don't know if I'd make him angry. I'm going to go home for now, but I want you to consider the rent. Get chased off. Oh, Helen, great job.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but I gotta go. Later!
See ya. My name is Helen. I run this apartment that my parents left behind for me. At first, I figured it's so easy to just manage this place. I don't have to do anything. I just get rent from the tenants every month. This is heaven. At first. But it's actually pretty tough. I only figured it out after becoming an apartment manager that it's actually not rare to have to take care of the property that no one wanted for one reason or another. Even in my apartment, an old gentleman passed away in the room next door. I have to tell the potential tenants about it in the future, so I often drop the rent. And then Erica came in. She's always bothering me to drop the rent, so I ended up dropping the rent to $1,000 a month. She must have gotten a taste for it, 'cause she's constantly asking me to drop the rent. Oh, and that nice young gentleman with the red hair? That's Alana, aka Alan. He's a handyman that lives upstairs. Or PI? I don't know. He's the guy that usually tries to keep me in line. Hello? Oh, hello. It's Erica. I rent out the room 102. The kid that lives above me, it just won't shut up every day and it just keeps crying. Can you do something about it? Are you talking about Susan's house? Yes, that house. I don't think that household should have any kids running around like that, but I don't really care. It's loud. You probably don't know because you don't live under her, but my head hurts because of that. This is totally a noise pollution violation. It's actually started to affect my health, too. You should be dropping the rent. I see. So this was all just a way to negotiate lowering the rent. So, how much will you drop it? Huh? I can't drop it more. If that's how you want to play, I have my plans, too. Until you comply with negotiations, I'm going to make you experience the same noise pollution. You're so rude. What is this sound? What are you doing? You need to stop. Lower the rent. Lower the rent. Lower the rent. Lower the rent. Hey, you keep this up and the other tenants are going to be mad too. So what? The red-haired gentleman you were talking about, I saw him a second ago. He seems sweet. If anything, he was kind of my type. And I'm not the one that's got to deal with the complaints. It's you. Ugh, stop. I'm going to do this every day. This is going to keep going until you lower the rent. I'm going to be so loud. Just like she said, she's been making loud noises every day. What is that? What now? Woo! 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 Yo! New York! What's good? Wait, what? What are you doing? What do you mean? Can't you tell? I'm drumming. I'm going to drum to the beat of the night. Ah! Please stop. How did you even bring this anyway? Ah! Please stop. I'm going to call the police. Yeah, go for it. See if I care. The police aren't going to stick their head into civil matters. And if you make a big deal out of this, your apartments are going to get very bad reviews. Your apartments will be vacant in no time. Come on, if you don't want that to happen, just lower the rent. I can't lower the rent, but how about these bananas for today, huh? What? Why bananas? Because you look like a monkey? Oh, well, sure. I'm tired, so I'll take it. Oh, and take this back to my room. Ugh. This drum set is seriously in the way. I guess I can have Alana help me out.
What now? What are you doing? You can't be throwing strikes in the hallway.
I was in the bowling club when I was younger.
What? Please stop bowling in the hallway.
Sure, just lower the rent and I'll quit immediately.
I can't do that.
Then I guess I can't quit. This sort of thing continued every day, and I was starting to get tired of it. I talked about this to Alana, who was kind of my friend. We figured that if we tried to solve the noise problem, then maybe she'd stop complaining. So we went to Susan's house to check on her. I'm so tired recently because I have so much stress. Coming! Excuse me, I'm the building manager. Oh, hello! Thank you for keeping the building so clean. Oh, thank you for being such a great tenant. So I have something to ask of you. Oh, what's that? Well, your kids crying and footsteps are apparently bothering some of your neighbors. I'm sorry, but would you be able to be a little more careful about that? As much as I'd love to help you, my child isn't born yet. So I don't think we're the ones being loud. What? Oh, yeah, you absolutely are pregnant.
You don't have any other kids?
Yeah. Hang on a sec. I don't know if this is any proof, but here, I have a certificate of residence that I had to use for some paperwork, so if you want to check.
She's telling the truth. You don't have any other kids except for the one in your belly.
Maybe one of my neighbors is being too loud and she thought it was me? True, I'm sorry for bothering you. It's all right. Once the baby is born, I'll probably have to be careful of the kids anyway. Thank you for the advice. Again, thank you so much for your time.
Wasn't her house. Maybe we can go to her neighbors just in case.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Hello? Who is it?
Oh, excuse me, I'm the building manager. You're dark.
Hello, Helen.
Jeez, Ms. Lee, you've really tanned.
I've been having so much fun at the tanning salon recently. It's something the matter?
I'm sorry if I'm offending you, but do you have any kids?
No, of course not. There's no kids in these apartments, I know.
Yeah, I thought so.
Is something wrong? What's happened?
Well, blah, 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 blah.
That's strange.
Yeah, it is a little strange. Sorry for bothering you like that. Maybe she misheard and thought there was a child or something. Thanks for your time.
Wait, hang on. Helen, I think that's a Chimimario.
What is that? Some kind of gang?
That's not what it is. It's a type of ghost or demon.
What? Demons? Yes, you're struggling with demons. I know what to do.
I don't know if it's demons, but I'm definitely struggling to figure it out.
Then leave it to me. I've got so much history and knowledge in my Chinese heritage dating back 4,000 years that I can fix anything. Wacha!
Wow, 4,000 years?
Wait, what? I don't get it.
Come on, you do it too. Wacha!
Whatcha?
Whatcha?
We ended up not being able to get any help from the 4,000 years of wisdom in her Chinese heritage, so after talking about it, we thought that she was lying just to get me to lower the rent. We asked her to provide proof of the loud noises that was bothering her, but she of course recorded something without any sound. It was starting to get suspicious. So I ended up asking around the apartment tenants, and no one has any kids. Your recordings that you provided also had no voices, so I don't think that there's anything to be done here.
What the hell? Are you saying that I'm lying or something?
That's not what I'm saying, but... Oh, want a banana?
I really heard it. If there are no kids in this apartment, then are you telling me that there's ghosts or something?
What?
That's gotta be it. That's it for sure. Because I know what I heard. These apartments are haunted. They're child ghosts. It's such a terrible apartment. You should definitely lower the rent. They're absolutely ghosts. I actually have a sixth sense, so I totally sense that sort of thing.
That's how the evidence tactic didn't work. If anything, she started trying to push the story that there was a haunting so that she'd start banging on the walls between our rooms, would start freaking out, pretending to be afraid of ghosts. Ugh, damn it. I gotta eat chips or something to get by.
Whoa, what is that face? Are you okay? You're acting like Miss Lee.
I'm getting attacked by the demon Erica. My HP is 0.
You're kinda getting weird, man. You need to snap out of it, Helen.
Oh, thank you, Alan. I figured it out. What did you need?
Oh yeah, there was a weird sign in front of the apartments. Did you do that?
What? What sign? What the hell is this?
Yeah, this is Miss Erica, right?
It has to be.
I saw this yesterday too.
What the hell? This is my apartment. What's going on?
You're kidding. My apartments are gonna disappear. So we went to Miss Erica's place, but she was just pretending like she had no idea what we were talking about. She just pushed us away. Because of her little propaganda push, our apartments became a popular haunted spot, leading to a decline in tenants. We were bleeding money.
What's wrong, Miss Helen? You look upset.
Yeah, you look sick. You know, I've had to deal with some things. Is it the weird haunting rumors that are going around? Yeah.
Are you possessed? That's why you're tired.
No, that's not a ghost. That's more or less caused by a human.
I actually have started seeing ghosts after I became pregnant.
What? Really?
Yeah, I don't think she has any ghosts in her room. I've never seen one.
I knew it. The ghost isn't on Erica. It's on you, Helen.
That's not it. In other words, Miss Erica made up the story about the ghost to get me to lower the rent. She's just been lying this whole time.
Wow, what a mean woman.
Okay, fine. An eye for an eye. A ghost for a ghost. Alana, as a handyman, I want you to get something ready for me.
I told you before, I'm not a handyman. I'm a PI. I mean, I'll do it to help you, but...
Hey, your child is running around and crying too much. It's too loud. Make it be quiet.
What is wrong with you? It's so late. I don't have a child yet, as you can see. And it doesn't have any siblings.
Huh? Fine. You should have told me that sooner, idiot. Maybe I was just hearing things. I must have been dreaming or something. What is that voice? Definitely not just dreaming. I definitely hear something coming from your apartment. It's a child running around and crying. If you're gonna tell me it's not coming from here, where is it coming from then? I'm too spooked to sleep.
I don't know, but when you lie about having ghosts when there are none, they start coming, you know. That's what I've heard.
What? No way!
Be careful, huh? Good night.
No way. There are no ghosts. Why is it so cold? And why is it wet there? What is this? Blood? What's going on? Why is there blood? What's going on? Ah! Wait. That size. Shape. It's gotta be an unborn fetus. What is it doing in my house? Stop! It's too loud! Make it stop! 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 Ah! Who is it?
Give me back my baby.
Ah! It worked!
She screams so loud!
My acting was Oscar-worthy.
You did so well, Miss Lee. You guys really did a great job.
Yep, our plans went like this. First, we would play the audio of a baby crying, and when she left her house, I would put some fake blood on the ground. We also put a fake naked mole rat on the ground. To finish things off, though, Ms. Lee knocked and said her famous line. She is extremely dark right now, so using the dark hallway, she was barely visible. Kinda scary at night, huh? Are you okay, Ms. Erica?
We came over because we heard you scream!
Are you okay? Are you insane?
Come on, don't call her insane!
What happened, Miss Erica?
I heard a voice. I heard a child crying.
A child crying? I didn't hear anything. I was in my room too, but I didn't hear anything either.
This place really has ghosts. I pretended that there were ghosts and I invited a real ghost over. What? You pretended there was a ghost? So you've been lying this whole time?
Are you reading from a script?
I'm so sorry. I figured you could drop the rent if I just said it was haunted.
I've recorded that!
Great job, detective.
There we go.
Her own statement became evidence and everything went smoothly. She had to pay me the amount that I cut back and damages for talking bad about my apartments and spreading false rumors. Afterwards, she moved from my apartments pretty quick. According to the PI, Alana, she's been traumatized from that night and she's always moving away as soon as she hears a small sound. That wasn't enough, though. She's been walking around various temples to be exorcised. She spent most of her money there, and she's on Social Security now. She still can't get past exorcisms and has barely been getting by. It's like she was really possessed, huh?
Helen, we have a problem! That stupid advertisement is up again! And Miss Erica is gone!
Oh, welcome back, Alana.
You guys are getting along well.
Hello.
Ni hao, Alan.
Oh, don't worry about the advertisement. I did it.
Why?
Because there's a lot of talents who live here to ghost hunt. They went on TV and now it's popular. So it's better to have the advertisement.
So a lot of occult and paranormal lovers come to live here. The room that Miss Erica lived in is so popular that it's basically an auction every month.
Huh, I guess this turned out great then. But there are no ghosts actually in Miss Erica's house, right?
Yeah, the room with real ghosts is... Wait, you're here, Alan? Why is...
There's something otherworldly there.
You're kidding.
I thought you knew about it.
What the hell?
Whatever the case, I'm glad that my apartments are doing great again. I'm sure Mrs. Erica is going to have to deal with her trauma for the rest of her life, but I mean, there's some truth in her lies, I guess. You shouldn't lie, though. It's not good for you.
Live honestly and beautifully. Troublebusters.